Hello Aquarians and cross watchers, welcome to your video. So I channeled a song and it's called Hey Jude by the Beatles. Anyway, before I get into all that, guys, I want to be the first to tell you that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world. I want to be the first one to thank you. Thank you for being here and thank you for sharing your time and your energy with me. I value you. The divine values you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for being here. If nobody has told you you're special, you're needed, you're loved, and you go unnoticed, I want to be the first to let you know that. So I'm going to put the song with the lyrics in the description box below. I don't have a whole lot of time to go into the lyrics today. I have an appointment I have to make, so I'm just going to leave that to your discernment. We're going to still see what comes out in the tarot reading. I'm going to say a quick prayer and then we'll get right into it. Our Father in heaven, I want to thank you for the many blessings that you've given to myself and everyone else who's here. Thank you so much. I also want to ask for protection for all of us and our loved ones, protection from harm, illness, evil eye, whatever we may need protection from. And I'm going to ask that you be with those who are suffering at this time, whether they're suffering from war or whatever sufferings that they may be having. Please be with those who are suffering. And I want to lastly ask for permission to be able to see what it is I'm allowed to see in this reading so that I can give the highest, most divine messages to those who need it. Thank you. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. So I'm going to start off with Wisdom of the Oracle. The tarot is going to be the Golden Girls and the Rider-Waite Weiss deck, and then I'm going to close out with Archangel Michael messages. So we're just going to see what wants to come out. You can listen to the song. I've listened to the song, and you know, I don't know. It's like, hey Jude, don't let me down. Take a sad song and make it better. So maybe if there's some sadness, maybe it's about ready to get better. We have some things falling into place here. So let's just see what wants to come out here. Show me what I need to see for this reading. Show me what I need to see for this reading, please. This is the oracle part of the reading. Thank you. Wow. Okay. Well, just throw it at me. The bottom of the deck, we have the yen energy. This is, I'm going to assume what you don't see. All right, we have here Thinker, and it's in the reverse, and Come to the Edge, it's also in the reverse. I think somebody's done thinking, all right? I literally do. We have 444, so you might be seeing fours a lot. And we have 36, which that's 9, so you might be seeing 9s. I feel something is the thinking process is over. Okay, it's over for something. For you, you're not thinking about something. Your time of coming to the edge is over. You're moving towards something else. Possibly it's an external energy to you, but I feel like the thinking process is over and now's the time for action. I think the time for come to an edge, it's over. It's not coming to an edge. It's I'm done thinking. I've made my final decision. Okay, something like that. And we have a lot of these have come out in the reverse. And I don't normally take them in the reverse, but I feel today because I just feel it so strongly that they want to be seen both ways today. All right. For so long, maybe there hasn't been movement. All right. Someone's been stuck. We have breathe in reverse, the observer in reverse. And it's like, I'm not waiting. Okay. This is like taking your power back and saying, look, I'm not waiting for anything. I'm not waiting. I'm just moving on, because the waiting part is toxic alone. It's like, I'm not going to stay in the clouds and the darkness. I'm not going to stay in dark energy waiting. All right. This is like an energy of, if anybody's fed up waiting on something, and that's not for everyone. Okay. That's like an energy of saying, I'm moving forward. Okay. I'm moving forward. There's some sort of clarity and realizing it's not productive to wait. Now, that's not for everybody. Some people may want to wait, and that's fine. This is always about free will. Also, keep in mind, I'm just reading energy. All right. You don't have to take it as truth. Just take it as, I'm just reading energy. I'm reading a frequency, and there are thousands and probably millions of frequencies, right? So I'm just reading some frequency here. We have By the Book in reverse and Unfinished Symphony. This is like also an energy of, look, if it's not our time to come together, if it's not our time to be together, it's okay. I know that it's not our you know, I know that it's not a finished symphony between us, but also at the same time, it's time to line up with something else. Now, just as I say all this, this can also be some people moving away from an energy because they're going toward the energy they're supposed to go toward, you know. So there are going to be relationships that end, and there are going to be new relationships that form, and that's going to be all across the board, whether in love, family, friendships, or whatever. There are relationships that are ending and relationships that are beginning, okay? And we have home, and we have building blocks reverse. Some of you are moving. That's like an energy of moving to a new place. All right, picking up, literal travel. These boxes can be movement, and we have things fall in place. So if some of you are making a move and maybe sort of restless or unsure about this move, know that things are going to line up, okay? We have message in the bottle, and we have serendipity. So have peace in the fact that if you're moving, know that this move is for you, that things are going to line up, okay? Especially if there's any sort of stress around it. It's saying here that no, it's meant to be. It's okay to move. There's a lot here about literal moving and movement. So just know that the movement forward is positive, whether it's literally moving from residence, moving from a job, moving from a person. In this case, for whoever I'm reading for today, it's definitely positive. It's positive. Things line up and fall into place. All right, let's get into the tarot. Show me what I need to see for this reading. If you're a cross watcher and you're dealing with an Aquarius, keep in mind the roles can be reversed. Also keep in mind that a lot of times yin and yang come out, all right? And that's not a gender. That is yang energy being more of the logical energy, and the yin being more of the nurturing energy, like a mother. So just keep that in mind. We all have both. All right, what's the basic issue? I want to thank everybody who shows up for this video. Thank you so much. We have something coming here soon. The star, don't see it. All right. So I want you guys to know, and this is two major arcana. We have the Chariot upright, which is soon, and we have the Star reverse, which is Aquarius, but it's also it's hopes and wishes and faith and this and that. But this can be something that you no longer wish for, something that you don't wish for, you don't hope for, or something that you've given up on happening. It also can be something you just don't see coming because it represents Aquarius. So this is something happening soon. Two major arcana. It's soon according to the universe's standards. Maybe not your standards, but to the universe's standards, it's soon. And it's major. Things are falling into place. So if you're looking for a place, it's happening soon. If you're getting into a place and you're getting settled, someone may reach out. You may meet somebody. You may hear from somebody. It just lines up. It falls into place. So in other words, things are happening. Things are falling into position as they need to be. All right. Give me a card for this basic the basic issue here. Give me a card for this, please. Don't worry. No need to worry. No need to stress. Everything is lining up as it should. All right. We got love in the air. Ace of Cups. This is also a gift. This is a gift of love from the universe. So don't worry. Everything is going to line up. Tell me, what is another aspect to this reading, please? What's another aspect? I just heard don't lose the faith. We have Queen of Cups. We have Queen of Cups is very intuitive. It's a nurturing energy. It's water energy as well. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Literally, there could be a Cancer or somebody with water in their chart coming in. But this is also very similar to the energy of Aquarius. I often compare these cards together a lot because an Aquarius nurtures themselves, nurtures the earth, okay? Queen of Cups nurtures self, nurtures others, okay? And so it's very similar energy for me. And this person, both people have went through a lot, okay? And it might be your energy, I don't know. Let's see. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. There might be a person that's coming in that you're going to love, okay? They could have water in their chart. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. Two of Cups right here. Strong Cancer energy, okay? Because Two of Cups is also Cancer. This Chariot is Cancer, and this Queen of Cups representing the water. And then we have this close connection, more Cancer energy. We have here Pisces, Virgo energy, which Pisces is also water. And then we have Five of Swords reverse, which is also not putting any more thought into it, which that came out, the thinker in reverse. This is like not putting any more thoughts or struggle into it. It's also a card of peace. And then we have the World here, which is all four fixed signs, major arcana, a lot of major arcana coming out. And this is Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, and Taurus. And then we have the Emperor, major arcana for Aries. And then we have Judgment, which is Pluto, Scorpio. So there is definitely somebody who you're going to be very close with. It's going to be a very warm connection, a very heartfelt type of connection between you and another person. And I don't feel that you see it coming at all. I don't feel you're expecting it. And if it's anybody who you know, I feel it is something or someone you had given up on. Maybe they had given up on you. I don't know. But this right here, I feel that it's aligned by the universe because it falls into place. And this is very much, I want you to focus on that. Falling into place is very much the universe at work. Very much the universe at work. Tell me about the root. What's the root cause here? And a lot of major arcana. A lot of major arcana. This would be something that's been falling into place for quite some time. The wheels have been churning and things are about ready to come into fruition now here pretty soon. What's the root? Love. Somebody's in love. Strong emotions. Someone's been sad. I feel somebody is clear about what makes them happy. Somebody is clear about coming in, possibly with a message. Tell me about this Ace of Cups, please. Tell me about this Ace of Cups. Tell me about this Ace of Cups. Oh, transformation, change, Scorpio, strong Scorpio. Telling you, I would be surprised if somebody does not have some sort of water in their chart somewhere, okay? Especially maybe in the sun sign, sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign somewhere. I would not be surprised. A ton of water here. Ton of water. There was some Virgo also with that High Priestess. And we, like I said, we have the Star. We have Aquarius. But this is a change. It could be a change of heart. Someone has changed. Someone is in love. Or love is the reason behind somebody's change and transformation. And it could be that. Love is the reason someone's changing or has changed. Okay? Has changed. Tell me about the past. Tell me about the past energy here. King of Wands reverse. This is a recent past. It's Leo energy. Okay? Maybe a Leo is out or has removed themselves, but it also can be somebody who did not come forward in the past because this is a card of, it's like my go-getter card. You know, I go after what I want, but it's in the reverse. So there's somebody here who probably love has changed them and they haven't come forward, all right? And maybe they haven't had the confidence, maybe they haven't been able to. Let's find out more. It may be because of sadness. We do have the sadness card here, and we have the Knight of Wands reverse. So there's an energy of someone who normally goes after what they want, but it's like some sort of sadness has been a blockage here. Tell me about the King of Wands in the reverse. It's fire energy. Doesn't have to be a fire sign. It's also Aries and Sagittarius, the lovers. Wow. Gemini energy. Also, it's one of my twin flame cards, okay? Now, the past, it does talk about a decision, all right? Someone has made a decision in the recent past either to not to come forward, or someone's made a decision here in the recent past about changing because they're in love. They've never felt a connection so close like this, and so they want to change something about themselves because they're in love. Now, maybe if they were the King of Wands in the upright type of energy, they might have been an energy who doesn't really like to settle down with just one person. And that might be changing. All right, let's get into what crowns this. Why are we here? I see the Eight of Pentacles. There's going to be a shift in someone's focus here. I also see the Ten of Swords. So somebody might be upset with how things happened between you guys. If things happen or how they went down here. Tell me about what crowns this. I know that someone's changing and love is the reason, okay? Like I said, this can be anyone. It does seem like someone who's very heartfelt. But with all of this major arcana, this could be anyone. It could be a lover, an ex, a friend, a family member. What crowns this? This is something you don't see right here. The mind is made up. I heard mind is made up. Somebody has thought long and hard enough about this connection that's not in a connection. The lovers is reversed. Someone has thought long enough and they've made up their mind. They've made up their mind. So, like I said, it could be you, could be them, but somebody's thinking about the yin. Now, I did say that often, no matter who comes out of my reading, it normally comes down to yin and yang. Okay, it normally does. Not always, but normally. And so we have this Two of Cups, and we have the Empress in the upright, and we have the Three of Swords in the reverse. So this tells me right off the bat, somebody wants to heal something with the yin energy. That Two of Cups is Cancer energy. That Empress is Taurus. It's Venus ruled. It's Taurus Libra energy. And this Three of Swords in the reverse is wanting to heal that now. What you don't see, King of Swords in the reverse. I'm telling you, you don't see this. I have both of my Aquarian cards reversed. You don't see this person coming in, motivated by love, changing because of love, wanting to connect with you. They love you. The Six of Cups was here. They also miss you. This is also a card of missing you. So if any of you are missing a child, there's a reconnection with a child you don't see happening. If any of you are not in connection with a twin flame and you know you have a twin flame, you could be having a reconnection with a twin flame. I want to make this clear because the tarot community is one of the worst communities for twin flame energy. It's toxic. And I just want to say that anybody who is dealing with the twin flame, the first thought about them does not always have to be sleeping with them, having kids with them, having a relationship with them, marrying them. They are the catalyst to your awakening. It's not like regular soulmate connections. And out of all the communities I've seen, these groups and small communities and tarot communities are some of the most toxic places for twin flame talk. So I don't like talking about it. And that's that. That's that. But there are twin flames who are in a higher awareness, a higher consciousness, who are in a higher frequency. And they don't experience a lot of the stuff that you'll read in the comments under twin flame videos. I just got to be honest. If we're going to be honest, let's be 100% honest all across the board. Everybody's twin flame experience is different. Those people who have runner chaser phases are people who have not awakened, and they are supposed to ascend in another way that they've not ascended before. It's painful because that transition is painful. It's awakening to self, and that is a painful transition. So I'm just going to move on from that. But those of you who are not dealing with the child, those of you who are not dealing with the twin flame, this is a very high level soulmate connection. So for those of you looking for brand new, looking for a soulmate, not toxic, not karmic, this is that. This is that. And you don't see it coming. Aquarius is in the reverse. All right. This is going to fall into place. However, it's meant to. Give me a card for what crowns this. We have the Eight of Swords, and we have the Ten of Pentacles reverse, and we have the Knight of Wands reverse. And I hear what I heard with this was somebody misses the presence of the yin. Somebody misses the energy of the yin, whoever the yin is. So now there's been a shift, a change in focus. We have a Tower reverse, we have an Eight of Pentacles upright. Something may have happened in the past. Something may have not went very well for somebody here, and that was karmic. So there's a Tower. There's something that was supposed to expand. It did not expand. It actually, I heard, collapsed. And it could have been with an Aries, Leo, Sag. It could have been with somebody that somebody lived with. It could have been, for me, with a karmic. There was something there was very stressful, a lot of friction, a lot of chaos, a lot of drama. And then there was forward movement beyond that. So if it fits with you, you'll know if it does. And if it fits with somebody else coming toward you, you won't know it. Because right here, I've got Aquarius reverse. Literally, like I said, when these cards come face down, this is for me what you don't see. And this is literally Aquarius in the reverse. Tell me about the near future. This is the message in the bottle right there. Message in a bottle. All right, that's where things fall into place. There's some sort of message that's received. It might have something along the lines to do with, I'm no longer with so-and-so, or no longer so-and-so is influencing me. Also could be, I'm not doing very well. I miss you, okay? My energy is not stable. I'm not stable. I'm not grounded. Things aren't going well for me right now. And can we talk? Can we come back together in some sort of way? That includes friendship, though, okay? That includes friendship. It's not always about jumping in bed with somebody. It can come back as friendship. So, either way, it's a message in a bottle, and it does come from the Yang, the Emperor, Divine Masculine. Whoever is in the Yang, logical energy, it seems like this is where it's coming from. Give me a card for the near future. Ace of Wands. And I literally just said that too. I said it's not always about jumping into bed with somebody. Ace of Wands reverse. And this they don't want to jump in bed with you either. Okay? Just so you know that. They don't want to jump in bed with you. It's more than that. It's spiritual. Whatever this is. It's beyond the physical. It's spiritual. Tell me about the self position. Tell me about the self position. Tell me about the self position. Four of Swords reverse. That means forward movement, especially after a time of ghosting. But what I have to stress the most, that this is not coming back as right off the bat a relationship or jumping in bed or sex. It's not that. It's not that. There is forward movement as far as a communication. Maybe somebody needs to say something for so that things don't end on a, they weren't, had to be on a bad foot. Maybe somebody kept this connection from happening. Maybe, somebody wanted to keep in touch. There was definitely a karmic in the way for somebody. That person's out. But this person coming in, this person who wants to message, I'm going to say for whoever this resonates with, the first thing on their mind is not sex in a relationship. Very important that I stress that. Give me a card. But it is someone who could have ghosted. Yeah. Why is that 8? Okay. Somebody might literally be going through some sort of ending divorce, ending a contract, and they just don't want to focus on getting right back into this, to anything. Like, it's going to be a time for healing. It's going to be a time for healing. So this is a person, I feel, who's getting out of a situation that's toxic or bad for them, and they want to do things more or less, I feel, by the book. Some people are literally getting out of some sort of connection here. They want to come in and make peace. They want to come in and restart a connection, like a friendship, but I'm not seeing sex in a relationship, because literally the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands are in the reverse. Tell me about that 8 of Pentacles here. Yeah, but they genuinely miss you. They genuinely are sad, and maybe they want to connect with you. They miss your friendship. Maybe you're very grounding. Maybe you two are good for each other in other ways of leaning on each other. But it does seem to be a time after someone's coming out of possibly a contract, a relationship, a bad period in their life. That was the, Wheel of Fortune reverse right here. Something that's causing them to go through some change. Whoever this is, it can be a kid, it can be a family member, it can be a friend, it can be your twin flame. And your twin flame, if you don't know what that is, what I learned, it is you and another body. One soul, but 2 separate bodies, one in the yin and one in the yang. And a lot of people have different versions of what they feel about that. And I'm not here to change your version, but what I learned in my twin flame course is the stuff that when I talk about it, I'll say it the way I learned it. And you can believe it or you don't have to. It's up to you. All right, tell me about the environment. Tell me about the environment. All right. Landed on the Wheel of Fortune reverse, by the way. Leo energy, the full reverse, Aquarius. So I have fire energy, Leo, Aries, Sag. I have the full Aquarius, it's Uranus. And I have the Ace of Swords reverse. So there's a lack of clarity or a lack of truth that's coming to the surface here. Tell me about that. 5 of Swords reverse. All right. If somebody's coming in wanting to make peace with you, because like I said, this is a person who was not in the energy to come forward here in the recent past, but now in the near future, this is an energy of, okay, I want to come forward. You are in the reverse in every position that you can possibly be reversed in, Aquarius. King of Swords reverse, the Fool reverse, the Star card reverse. Every card that represents you right now in this game has come out reverse, as far as Major Arcana and the actual Court card. You might be wondering, why do they want to come in and make peace? Why? You might be wondering that. That's the environment here. Somebody comes in, wants to start over, wants to start talking, wants to be friends, wants to make peace, because I don't know how things went down, and you're going to be looking at this, but why? So you might have some confusion as to why somebody wants to come in and do all of this. That's just a scenario. Tell me about the hope and the fear. And I have here the 5 of Wands and the Emperor. If somebody wants to come in, you might be like, why me? Out of all these people around you, why me? You have other friends, you have family, you have other options, and like, why me? Why do you want to unload to me if they're having a stressful time? Well, if they are your true twin flame, they're going to feel drawn to you. You're going to feel drawn to them. Twin flames can come into each other's life during times of need. I know that basically mine came in at a time of need. I had a house fire, lost my grandfather in that house fire. My twin flame came in to help. There's nothing sexual or anything about that. Maybe they need help and they come toward their twin flame. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Success, somebody wants to start over, a new beginning, and this is a brand new opportunity. This might be an opportunity to be friends, work on your friendship, whoever this is. If this is someone for love, it could be a person, not even your twin flame, just a soulmate coming in, and it's a new relationship. It's going to go somewhere. It could lead to marriage here with the Empress and the Emperor. It's in the hope and fear. So either way, somebody's hoping for a new start, a new beginning, and if you both take care of it, you both water this mustard seed, well, it turns into something. And in my book, friendship trumps everything. You know, you have close relationships with the ones that you can be friends with, the ones you can confide in, that they got your back, you got their back. I mean, that's some strong stuff right there. That's some strong stuff. And here we go again, now the Lovers. Strong indication about this, everything I'm saying. If it's not a twin flame, it's a high-level soulmate, or it's a close connection, family, friend, best friend, child, close child to you, if that's the case. Tell me about the hopes and the fears. Tell me about the hopes and the fears, please. Anyway, somebody is being guided here. This is a decision used based on intuition, okay? Someone's mind is at play, but someone's got their eyes closed as well, because it's also going on intuition. That's why we see the moon up here. So someone's debating whether or not they should come in, start over with you, okay? Start anew with you. They are drawn to you. So that's where someone's at, possibly, and it's during maybe a challenging time in somebody's life when the other person comes in. Maybe a challenging time in your life, or a challenging time in their life, and they just really, you know, I feel that they have love, but it's an unconditional love. But like I said, you could have a soulmate or anyone. This can be absolutely anyone. What's the outcome look like? Strength in reverse, but that means a lot of things. I could also talk about confidence and pride. So, but this here is a conversation. I feel it's a heartfelt conversation, possibly an apology, especially if things ended on a note of somebody ghosted somebody, or someone blocked somebody, because the Four of Swords was here, but it's in the reverse. I feel that somebody might put their ego to the side, because this can be a card of, you know, overly confident ego and this and that, or an unhealthy ego. This could be somebody who puts this aside, has an ego death or whatever, because what's more important here is a conversation, all right? This is this energy that it's just going to fall into place, all right? So I want to clarify that with another deck, though. Clarify the Strength card in reverse. It is a card of Leo. And we have here, we have 1111, okay? This is a happy home, a happy job, a happy union. Sometimes people coming into union, but it's also, let's focus on, it's a happiness, it's a celebration, okay? This is a Six of Pentacles reverse and a Knight of Pentacles. This is Virgo energy, and this can talk about it's taken a long time for this exchange to happen, but it finally happens. It could have taken a long time for someone to come in and talk, because it is a message in a bottle, but it does happen. But it happens after a time of somebody moving on from a difficult time in their life. And they feel like giving up. That might be when you talk to this person, when they feel like giving up, and they might just want a friend. Tell me about this. Yeah. It looks like a karmic. Could be literally Aries, Leo, Sag person is out of their life. Doesn't have to be. Could have found out somebody was cheating with that Knight of Wands and that Seven of Swords. All right. In the future, this person might find out they get cheated on, or you do. It doesn't matter. But I see Aquarius does not know. All of my Aquarian cards are reverse. I think this person wants to come in, talk with you, wants a friend. They find out somebody is deceiving them, cheating on them, or something like this, and they genuinely just want a friend, because they're not coming in for sex and they're not coming in for a relationship, but they are coming in to start over. And it's based on some sort of unconditional love here. So love is backing this, but it's not lust. Let's get some advice here. I understand there's going to be a lot of mixed comments in the comment section, and what I want you to understand, and most of you do, but for anybody new to this journey, or anybody who can get triggered, I just want you to understand, this is a general reading. This is not a personal reading. This is not a private reading. This is a general reading. And the reason that it sounds so familiar, because a lot of people get ghosted. So a lot of people, thousands and thousands of people relate to getting ghosted. Just keep that in mind. I'm just a tarot reader. Don't come for me in the comments. Don't attack my belief system. I have a right to believe what I want to believe, as you do. And it says, get your power back. You have forgotten who you are. You are a child of the divine, so take back your power. This means you can do anything that you want to do. You're not hurting anyone else. You're not breaking those laws, right? You're not hurting anybody. You're not creating bad karma for yourself. You have the choice to do what you want. This person comes back, they want a friend. You can be the friend, or you cannot. It's your choice. This person comes in, they want to love on you, or they love you. It's your choice. It's all, this is your choice at the end of the day, okay? Anyway, guys, thank you for showing up for the reading. I love you guys. Not trying to trigger nobody, okay? Peace and love to everybody, and namaste, my friends.